Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome to this week's card. I created this card using just one background stamp. Pretty easy to do. So the first thing I'm going to do is use a embossing buddy which removes static from the paper because I'm going to be doing some heat embossing. I'm going to ink up my stamp with some Versamark ink and then stamp my white Nina cardstock. And then I'm going to sprinkle my black embossing powder on it and heat it to set it. I'm going to trim it a little bit on each side so it's got a 1/8 of an inch mat when I put it on the black. Anyway, I'm taking my aqua painter and my favorite blue Stampin' Up! Ink, which is Tempting Turquoise, and this is a water pen. It's got a brush tip and it's got water inside, so I just squeeze the water and then it picks the ink up off the lid of the stamp pad. And so I just do that until I get the color I want, and then I went in with a Certainly Celery marker and I just colored in the little vines. Alright, so the key here in the measurements is 5/8 of an inch. 5/8 of an inch. So I'm going to measure 5/8 from all sides coming in. I'm going to measure it in 2 spots so that I can connect the lines. So basically I want to draw a box inside my card 5/8 of an inch. So you can see I'm drawing the lines right there. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing from the inside box. I'm going to measure 5/8 of an inch, 5/8 of an inch, again 5/8 and 5/8. I'm going to do that on the other side as well. And the reason why I'm marking it twice is so that I have 2 points to join a straight line. And now I'm going to draw the lines. Now you need to make sure that you draw the lines all the way across from side to side. So now I have this big grid here. This is a paper trimmer that has just a blade that has little points so I can see where I'm cutting. And so I'm going to close it down. I'm going to line it up on the line, which is why I drew the line all the way to the edge of the cardstock so that I could see where I was placing it in the trimmer. And then I put my blade right in the middle and then I just go up and down to the mark. And I do that on all 4 sides. And then I'm going to do it again on the inside piece. Now I've cut 3 pieces of black cardstock ahead of time to fit these pieces. And if you go to my blog, I'll have the exact measurements of these black pieces. So I'm just going to adhere all 3 of them. And I've cut them so that there's a 1/8 of an inch border around each stamped piece. Alright, I'm taking some 1/8 of an inch ribbon, just some ribbon I got at my local craft store, and I'm going to wrap it around the middle piece, and then I'm going to create a little bow that I'm going to add later. My sentiment is just from this Hero Arts set, and I'll have the name on my blog, and I'm just stamping it in Versamark ink, and I'm going to use white embossing powder. Heat to set, and then I'm using the Stampin' Up! Modern Label Punch to punch it out. Now I'm going to put all these pieces together, and all it is just layering them on top of each other. And the reason why I cut the white cardstock out with a stamp on it was because I didn't want to have all those layers on top of each other. So this kind of thins it down a little bit. You have to make sure you apply your pieces in the right direction too. I just use some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals to adhere it to the middle. And then a little glue dot for my bow. And then finally I took a gel pen, a white gel pen, a Uniball Signo, and I just put a couple of dots on either side of that sentiment. And that's it. Pretty easy, and it's not bulky at all. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.